What's up, Juventini? We've got not one, but two players carrying major doubts around Juventus. And how is Igor Tudor approaching the situation? Is it right or is it wrong? We're going to break all of this down, and we're also going to look at the early signs of who could be starting in our next match against Atalanta at the weekend. We're going to break it all down together right now. I'm Berto, this is the AJC, your channel dedicated to Juventus. It's September 23rd. Let's rock with the news. And we're going to kick things off with two players carrying doubts around Juventus. They are both in the midfield, and the first is Manuel Locatelli, our captain, because with his performances, apparently he is no longer deemed untouchable by the club. This is according to the report surfacing today. There are Premier League clubs who have shown interest in the player, one being Aston Villa, another being the Wolves, and if an offer comes in, it is being reported that Juventus would definitely consider selling Manuel Locatelli. The second player with major doubts around his name is Koopmeiners. He continues to underperform, and the club could be looking at trying to recoup some of the big figure that saw him come in, which is 60 million euros. So we've got some issues here, both out of the midfield. Now, is this just certain media outlets trying to create drama around Juventus? We know they can do that. However, we also can't really deny the fact that Koopmeiners is becoming a serious problem at Juventus. You know what I said this past week is that it's starting to feel forced with him from the club. So they might be looking for answers and solutions. And if offers come in, I do believe that they are not untouchable. And I even think some of the players that might be on the untouchable list, if a big enough, strong enough offer comes in where you could really boost the club, I find it hard to believe that Juventus, in the situation we're at with the roster, wouldn't consider it. However, nonetheless, the media is putting this out there, and we know that both of these players need to step up. But what is Tudor doing? Is Tudor taking the right approach? I just told you, I felt like it's been forced with Koopmeiners, and I feel like Tudor might have this lack of balance in the hierarchies, because I said for a while Koopmeiners needs to be dropped down and he needs to work his way back up there. Locatelli is miles clear, in my opinion, when he's out there to Koopmeiners. It's not even close. So is Tudor handling it the proper way? It's being reported that Tudor has taken the psychological approach with Koopmeiners to try and rebuild confidence. But again, it's force-fed, and he shouldn't be getting the minutes that he has been on the pitch. Even McKennie has been pushed to the absolute bottom of the hierarchies in the midfield, and I'm willing to bet that he might even show a little bit more than what Koopmeiners has shown. So is Tudor handling this the right way? Of course, only time will tell, and the results will speak for themselves. Is he going to start on the weekend? Right now, we have some names being tipped off to start in the match against Atalanta, which appears to be a sellout already. You've got Zhigrova being a possible candidate for starting. Chico Conceição is also ready. Apparently, they're going to keep eyes on Kenan Yildiz and his fitness, as he has played all but 4 minutes out of the minutes that have been available to him this season. So will he be in for a rest? I cannot see Yildiz resting against Atalanta, and my bet is Zhigrova comes off the bench as Chico is ready to go at full fitness. The other is Jonathan David is set to return to the starting lineup, and we've got Bremer, of course, starting against Atalanta. Those are the early names being tipped off for the starting lineup against Atalanta in what is sure to be a big matchup, and Juve is going to want to get back in the win column after that frustrating draw against Verona. That's your news for today. You all know what to do. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, join our AJC army, but let me know your thoughts on all of today's news, and let's mix it up in the comments. Until next time, as always, fino alla fine, forza Juventus. Ciao tutti.